Okay, I'm gonna start a swing with this one. My username is spelled JHXC. Repeat after me. JHXC. Not JXHC, not JXXC, not JHHC, not JXCH, not XHCJ, right? It's JHXC. It's a 4-letter word. Spell it right. Please. For those who are curious, what it stands for is my first name, then my last name, alright, my first and last initials, then extra with an X instead of an E because that's cool, I guess, then credit, alright? The first, the last, extra credit. Not Jock has extra to the kids who still think that's funny. And if it seems stupid, that's because it probably is. So I literally came up with it as a joke for a Kahoot, of all things, back in my freshman year of high school. Alright, and this particular Kahoot was a review for a geology test that would get us extra credit if we won. Alright, there's the extra credit right there. Which I didn't win, by the way, alright, and I go on to fail that test, so yeah. Humble beginnings indeed. And yeah, that was the unofficial beginning of JHXC, I guess. And for some reason it stuck with me, and I chose it as my username when I joined Online Sequencer back in 2014. Which wasn't too long after Kahoot anyway, so it was on my mind. And yeah, now I'm stuck with it to this day. And I would quickly learn that when you use a stupid acronym such as this as your username anywhere on the internet, people are bound to make jokes about it. And I understand, alright, JHXC doesn't exactly roll off the tongue, but it's still 4 letters, so it shouldn't be too difficult to spell, at least, right? Well, apparently it is difficult because it's been spelled wrong so many times, I've lost count of how many times I've lost count, alright? Most of the time it's on Crunker, like in the Crunker chat, where the Crunker font makes my name look like this, and you can probably tell at this size that it's JHXC, alright? But if you scrunch it down real small, you could be forgiven for mistaking the X and H for each other, or the letter K, because they all look very similar, alright? And as such, I've had people calling me JXXC, JHHC, JKKC, or some other variation like that. And in this case, it's not your fault, alright? That's just an example of the Crunker font being actually kind of garbage, legibility-wise. But then there are people on Discord or in my YouTube comments who, alright, they see my name right there, and it's an illegible font this time, so they have no excuse, alright? It's right there. But they either don't bother to check or they are purposely misspelling my name, usually when they are talking shit. Like I'd be in the MMOK Discord talking about whatever, or I'd upload a video about fucking bears fighting each other or something. Then some kid would come in the comments or in the server and be like, "Yeah, JXHC and whatever your name is, when are you gonna fix your shit maps?" And they go on some rant about some old ass irrelevant map literally no one plays anymore. Or maybe I'm not even in Discord at the moment and the kid pings me, alright? He sees the name in the ping and he still misspells my name right after. And at that point it's like, yeah dude, my name is right there, you can see it clear as day, and you're just misspelling my name on purpose just to be an asshole, alright? And it's like, what are you trying to accomplish by misspelling my name? Are you like trying to say that my name is hard to spell? Like, it's literally 4 letters. And then a lot of these kids who do shit like this take me to task for not acknowledging them or taking their criticism seriously. And it's like, why should I? You don't respect me enough to spell my 4-letter name right. Why should I respect you or even give you the light of day? You're free to feel the way you do about my maps, especially my older maps, right? And if you give legit, constructive, polite, and respectful criticism, and you mean in good faith, I'll take it fine and maybe even act on it sometimes. But if you're gonna underlie your quote-unquote criticism with pettiness, like these snipe jabs at my name, and just be disrespectful about it, I'm gonna assume you're just trying to start shit, and I'm not gonna take you seriously. Alright? Respect is a two-way street. Learn it, and stop being a dipshit. Literally thinking of changing my name to just JH, just 2 letters, first and last. That's it, just to make it undeniable. But even then, these kids will call me HJ and I'll lose anyways, so yeah. And I'm sure people are gonna think of every way to spell it other than the right way now that I'm bringing it up, because it's the internet, and in that case, whatever. For this one time, go knock yourselves out, I don't care. But FYI, it's JHXC, alright? 4 letters. Please spell it right. This concludes the public service announcement.